Greetings, Virgo. Welcome, my dear friend, to Eureka Elementals. I want to thank you so very much for joining whatever time, space, place, or dimension is fine to you. Okay, well, we're going to be doing a reading that is focused on your self care, your money matters, and I'm going to also send you off with a root and two rituals. Okay? So that being said, let's jump right on in. Again, I hope this meets you exceptionally well. I've already pre-shuffled, right? So starting out, you're a solitary witch, right? And you have learned to heal yourself first. Kudos to you. Can't help others until you've helped yourself. And at the foundation, cast the circle. You've raised your vibration, and you've also learned how to be around people who are of the same frequency. And whenever you do your spells, you've learned to protect your spells as well. And like I said, kudos to you. Okay, you're about your business, right? You may be getting a social invitation. This is, of course, or the season for, weddings, graduations, all that kind of stuff. I'm hearing funerals too, so don't know where that came from, but say yes. Say yes to this invitation. For whatever reason, I think it's going to be aligned to get you um, around people that are somehow a part of the divine's plan. Okay? You're also being encouraged to dance for freedom. I did so much dancing. Listen, I danced so much, I think my feet hurt. Okay, but I definitely have had to tap in because let me tell you something. Dancing, for me at least, is especially when I dance traditional Caribbean music. It's like immediate access to my ancestors. What? It listen, the work I can do with that is next level. But also, you may have familiars around you, right, that you have deep bonds with. So pay attention to the animals that are in your energy. Everything is perfectly timed. Again, when I say that, it is, and I'm feeling this warmth around me, so I know it's my ancestors doing that for me because I did have such fun with them. So like I said, pay attention to that, pay attention to the familiars, okay? And beautiful, beautiful thing. All right. Now let's see. In the energy of what you need to focus on, your challenge is transformation. Okay. So you're going through a transformation at this particular time, the flames. Okay. So pay attention to that. We will discuss it in detail a little bit later, get a couple clarifies and all that other stuff. Okay. Ooh. Your inspiration, your energy is the spirits, respecting spirit. I absolutely love this. This is the first time I'm pulling this card, so I will definitely be referring to the book on that one. I'm all so interested. Last but not least, how you overcome and win. I have pulled this card now, it's like the third or fourth time. Prying eyes, number 16. Someone has their eyes on you, and that's because you're shining, darling, but we'll talk about it in a bit. Okay? That's how you overcome and you win. You keep doing you. Okay? Keep doing you. Right? Again, at the top of the deck, cast the circle, raising vibrations. You're doing the right thing. It made its way from the back to the front, so it must be important. And at the foundation, you're going through another initiation, which is a sacred test. And don't you do it well? Look at how fabulous you look doing it, darling. Okay? Keep doing you. I'm gonna pull the clarifiers and then I will refer to the card. But at the top of the tarot deck, your hermit, your superpower, which one of the other fellow Virgons mentioned is your superpower. Yes, it is. Going within and finding the light within and tapping into the divine is your superpower. Okay, and that solitude gives you profound insight into source and into spirit. Okay, so that is at the top of the deck. At the foundation, though, you had a heartbreak recently. If you had a heartbreak, I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm actually hearing my condolences, so you may have suffered a loss. Okay? And again, my condolences. Okay? It has perhaps caused you some anxiety. Okay? So, again, Sorry about that. Okay. The devil. Okay. So, a lot of these things are, materialism and other things that are related to that. Or perhaps it was a marriage that ended. Again, my condolences. I don't mind. It's, marriages are never easy, but when you're with someone who has a particular streak or a spirit of avarice, it's never helpful. That's caused you to move on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Okay, interesting. Right, so, okay, let us see, my dear Virgos. Let's get some clarifiers on some of these cards for you, my dears. Okay. 19, the flames, your transformation is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Planning, meticulous. That's you to a T. Okay, Virgo, you're in the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, You're hardworking, you're responsible, and you're a planner, and you're efficient. So even perhaps if you had to recently, make a transition to Six of Swords, you planned your way out. If you got out of a relationship, you planned your exit strategy, okay? And you kept all of your money too, right? So careful planning and execution, good for you. Okay, the spirits, respecting spirit is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. You really mastered the work that you do with spirit. You take it very seriously. As we saw before, you have learned to heal yourself so that you can really be of service to others, right? And help others heal as well. So you have mastered, you're diligent at what you do, and your standards are exceptionally high. Everybody knows that Virgos are known for the quality of what they do and the standards with which it is done. So and that's because you have a profound respect for the process and for how serious this work is. And of course, shows that you respect spirit as well. So it is quite beautiful that you got that as your clarifying card. Okay, prying eyes is clarified. Someone has their eyes on you is clarified by the Fool. Okay, you have a new beginning that is coming in, and which you're all enthusiastic about. You see here, you're working diligently, and you're about to have a major glow up or blow up. And the others who are watching you could be friend, it could be foe, but you keep doing you, right? Because your new beginning is right around the corner and it's guaranteed for you, right? So again, be mindful whenever you blow up, just remember, or you glow up, right? Remember that you're going to have a lot of people coming into your energy, okay? And that also includes perhaps people from your past, Six of Cup, be it family or friends, okay? They may want to show up for a handout or something. But these might have been people who caused you a lot of anxiety in the past as well. So thread carefully. Okay? That is the warning from Spirit. Thread carefully. Okay, let's see. Money matters. These people may have been gambling. Okay, that's not you. Excessive gambling. Don't risk too much. All right. If you're gonna lend them something, because I'm hearing they're gonna want to borrow money from you, you already you already have the foresight into how they are. You know these people. Okay, they've caused you heartache in the past before. Pay attention to things that are important. Okay, to ensure your wealth. And giving them money may be a gamble as well. You're being warned in advance. When you become wealthy, and you will, or when you become super popular or have a tremendous glow up, okay, they will come out the woodworks asking for all kinds of stuff. They will want to celebrate with you. They'll celebrate with you and celebrate you right out of your money. Be careful, okay? If they weren't there for you when you were putting in the work, they shouldn't want to be there right now, okay? So just be mindful of that, okay? Perfect fit, right? You're about to step into something huge that is the right fit for you. Congratulations in advance, my dear. Okay? Congratulations in advance. Right, let's see. Okay. Um, the flames transformation that is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles is further clarified by wellness. Ensure your body is nourish, join the gym, and regain your strength. Live a healthier lifestyle. And he's actually walking as he's carefully working diligently and planning. And that's the thing. When you plan your transformation, Virgo, you're going to plan your transformation that ensures you have a healthy mind, body, and spirit, is what I'm being told. Okay? So you're going to look into the full spectrum transformation. So typical of you. It wouldn't be a reading for you, Virgo, if you didn't do that. Now, they did tell me to read the 19 card for transformation. Let me see if there's something we are missing. It is equivalent to the Tower. Very interesting in tarot, the tarot companion. Okay, so releasing the past, interesting as well, right? And what I tell you, always planning your exit strategy. The flames represent dramatic changes, the kind of changes that are significant, overwhelming, and most likely unpleasant. It is never a good idea to burn bridges, but your situation may be past the point of a favorable outcome. So this is again what you have to focus on this week. Now it is more important to cut your losses and begin to rebuild rather than to salvage anything from the rubble. Your situation does not have to be as ominous as it sounds if you're willing to make a choice to move on. What did the Knight of Pentacles do? Move on, right? And I'm hearing this is perhaps about a job situation. Okay? Move on for your mental health and well being. You may be in a toxic work environment. If that is the case, get the hell out. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. Okay? If spirit leads me to, I've had something that's transpired, and I think, if guided to, I'll be discussing it with the community because I've seen it too often now in my life. Okay? Change can be rewarding if you allow yourself to go with the flow rather than clinging to what is no longer part of your path. Okay? If you choose to stay in your current situation, know that there may be severe consequences. I'm hearing even death. And this is true. Okay? This card is a strong warning to avoid self destruction and make choices you know to be harmful to yourself and others. This is your chance to walk away and to let a new you emerge. Again, this is a chance to walk away and let a new you emerge. If your reading is about love or relationships, consider how your actions may be making things worse or how your temper could be getting the better of you. If your question is about finances, this is a wake up call to be more mindful of your financial situation. If your reading is about your career, it could mean a sudden shake up at work or sudden shake ups at work. And again, you know, you have to see the signs. The writing is usually on the wall. A lot of companies right now are doing a lot of nefarious things, and people are suffering. Okay? Um, at nuclear levels. Okay? Next, we're going to get a clarifier on the spirits, respecting spirits, which is what your inspiration is and your energy for the week, because of course you've been putting in the hard work and you have mastered the art of knowing spirit. That's because now you're wise, right? And you're being told insight into the nature of the physical objects gives you foresight. You're to use your best judgment. So spirit is giving you a heads up about the situation that is happening in your career. I'm telling you, this is about work. Okay? And you're being energized by spirits leading you to because you've mastered yourself to make a wise decision and know when it is to walk away with your sanity and spirit intact. Okay? The spirits, number 23. Let's read that real quickly for you, my Virgos. Okay? And it says respecting spirit, listening, living a spiritual led life. The tarot companion is judgment. The spirits, your ancestors, spirits guides, animal teachers, star beings, and your entire spiritual support team are doing so much for you that the mind cannot comprehend. This incredible community of support is moving obstacles out of your path that you didn't even know were there. They are positioning people who can help you before you know you need help. They're sending you nudges to be warned or to encourage you to take a leap. And they are available to you at any time, any day. And for all they do, they deserve the utmost love and respect. Here, here. The spirits need to be respected the way you would and your elders. You wouldn't go to your grandmother just because you need money but ignore her for the rest of the time. The same is true for your cosmic team. This card is about respecting spirit and living a spiritually led life, doing the work of checking in with your higher self before making decisions, listening to the guidance being offered, acting upon that guidance when it is given, and calling on spirit every day and not just in emergencies. The spirits have perspectives that you cannot begin to understand and useful advice that can make all the difference in your life. Literally, the difference of life and death. I'm telling you, people. Okay? This card is an invitation to dig deeper into your spiritual practice, to turn inward, disregard the noise of everyday life, and lean on the support that is available to you. The more you listen, the more you listen, the more you'll hear, the more you nourish these relationships, the easier it becomes for them to show up for you. Additionally, this card guides you to use your heart, not your logic. Use your heart. What I always tell you, think with your heart and love with your mind. Okay? Use your heart, not your logic, to make decisions. Okay? So, because again, you have done the inner work, you've mastered, keep mastering, keep respecting. It'll make you wiser, make you wiser. Okay? So beautiful. That is the real energy that's guiding you when it comes to this work situation. Follow your spirit guides. Listen to what they tell you. Okay? Now, last but not least, you have prying eyes. See, the people at work know you're a star. Okay? You may be doing something on the side, a side hustle or something like that, that is gaining momentum, all right, or will gain momentum. And they know that you have a new beginning ahead of you that's filled with wonder and amazement, right? That is clarified by moving up. What the hell did I tell you? What the hell did I tell you? You are blessed not only in the physical, maybe what you do, not only for your job, but you may be having multiple avenues, multiple streams of income. No matter what, you are given and you're going to the next level. And you're going to have, I'm hearing the song All Eyes on Me. So listen, honey, they got their eyes on you, but it's because you're moving on up. So there are people, some are happy for you, but a lot of people are going to be very jealous. So people, listen, as much people are people in that way, because a lot of people, they're not happy for people when they're making it, as opposed to just realizing everybody has their turn on the cosmic wheel. But you know that they don't, okay? So it says careers on the rise, new offers and opportunities, salary increase. You're going to the next level, leveling up all the way up. Is what I'm hearing. So you have a lot of wonderful things coming in, right? Look at that, a new beginning. Okay, you've hit the reset button. You will start a new job and life clean sweep over. And I'm hearing, oh, praise. Okay, wealth is at your foundation. Keep up the great work. You're being, listen, for all the way you've mastered yourself, for listening to your spiritual team, for doing the inner work, for doing this, the healing of yourself, you are being highly rewarded by the divine, highly rewarded by the universe. The universal vaults have opened up for you, Virgo. Child, next level, next level. Okay? Next level, right? Your daily rituals. Let's get that in for you, my dear. Beautiful stuff. Look at that loony. Luna, I honor the sacred flow and rhythms of the feminine. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Connections. Again, high vibrational people is what you want to be around. Okay? That toxic work environment, not your cup of tea, darling. Okay? Abundance. Look at that. Okay? Wealth, abundance is your mindset. Okay? Wealth comes in many, many forms. But once you create that, cultivate that high mindset and you tap into your meditation and your mindfulness, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Okay? And this is a very healthy way to have your being, right? There's no lack when you know that you are literally a fractal of the divine. Fortune, look at that. Fortune, number 12. Abundance, prosperity, and good fortune make their way to me. Bam, bam, more confirmation. All right, let's see here, my dears. I just love it when we're just having a love fest here with spirit. Okay? Abundance, prosperity, and good fortune make their way to me. Fortuna, the Roman goddess of luck, faith, and fortune, is usually depicted holding a cornucopia or horn of plenty in one hand. From this horn of all good things flows as she bestows abundance, prosperity, and good fortune to all that seeks her guidance. Fortune ritual. The abundance you have been seeking is near. Stay focused on the task you have set for yourself and know that luck is on your side. Write down what it is you're calling in now and repeat your mantra often. Remember to practice gratitude for the great fortune that already surrounds you. And your it says abundance, your mantra is abundance, prosperity, and good fortune make their way to me. That's what you have to keep saying. Okay? Abundance, prosperity, and good fortune make their way to me. One more time, Virgo. Abundance, prosperity, and good fortune make their way to me. I love it. Okay? So mote it be. All right? Finally, we're going to end up with the root for attraction. You get yourself a pansy, right? That's the energy of Libra. Help you make you highly attractive. Put it in your gardens. For affection, use sorrel. Sorrel number 12. Okay, that will also help you as well. Right? Taurine energy. Let's see here. Okay, for protection. Okay, Aries, you use onion. So protection. Yes, onions can do a lot of things. Right? Okay. For vitality, fig. Fig for vitality. Korean. Okay, like that. Okay, now let's get your. Forgot to put these other cards away. Okay, now let's get your root. Okay, but it came out that way. Alright, and this will be your final one, my dear Virgos. Your root is 15 majorum for happiness. All right. And this is a Gemini thing, but yes, majorum. So let's read up on majorum. For your happiness, this is all beautiful. You have wealth, prosperity, and happiness, and fortuna working with you. Child, please. You have done the inner work, and Spirit is rewarding you. This is just confirmation upon confirmation of how blessed and highly favored and rewarded you are, Virgo. Okay? Majorum. My garden is my most beautiful masterpiece, and that's by Claude Monet. Well said. Oracle meaning new success, relationships, and even beginnings are indicated. Can you do something differently to move an outcome more in line with your desires? Majorum indicates celebrations, excitement, holidays, good news, and physical radiance. So we have the wellness here. Moving up here, look and listen. It's just clarifying upon clarifying upon clarifying, right? Okay? And good news and physical radiance, right? Be careful of physical freedom that was once out of reach might now be attainable. Freedom. So you have, listen, they're telling you, okay? You're going to have health, which is health is wealth, is also happiness, right? You're moving on up, new prosperity, and freedom. What is the fool? The fool is the epitome of someone who is free. All of this is clarified as well by this card in the first few sentences. So I'm telling you, my dears, you are on your journey. You are on your journey. Okay? You're on your journey. This is just it's beautiful. It's absolutely to the point of almost being poetic. Okay? It says, be careful of overindulgence and overspending and being too free with information that may be better kept quiet for now. Cultivation, and we already know about that, but in case you wanted to know, it says Majorum grows well either as an annual or perennial in rockeries, garden beds, and containers. So it's telling you about that and how to sow it and all this good stuff. Magical correspondences, uses, love, protection of objects, purification, spell, and curse breakers. Majorum is good for spell and curse breakers. Health. Deities: Hermes, Odin, Persephone, Mercury. Celestial: Mercury. Astrological sign is Gemini. Happiness spell: this little mojo bag will prevent anything from disrupting your happiness. Draw a picture on a piece of paper that depicts the happiness you want to protect and fold the paper 3 times. Place the paper in a small bag with a tiny black tourmaline and sprinkle with 1 teaspoon of dried marjoram. Close the bag and hang it in a sunny window. And my dear, that is how you protect your happiness. That is your happiness ritual or spell, right? And my dear Virgo, that is your message. Things are looking marvelous. I'm telling you, this is not only self-care, this is the path, self-care, serenity, and happiness. I thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. All the best.